take a moment now and imagine that the mind is a mirror reflecting every belief you hold. Every experience you've ever had was simply a reflection, a reminder of what you've been carrying inside. You see, your physical mind, it wasn't built to figure out how things happen. That's the higher mind's job. And the higher mind is always guiding you, inviting you, gently, consistently, into alignment with what's best for you. All it takes is for you to let go, to trust, and to act on your excitement. And isn't it interesting how, the moment you allow yourself to surrender, life begins to synchronize in ways you never even imagined. Things just fall into place effortlessly, like the pieces of a perfect puzzle. Your highest passion aligns with the grander flow of existence. Because the truth is, you're not just a body. You're a non-physical consciousness having a physical experience. You're pure energy shaped into form by the beliefs you hold and the emotions you feel. And the most powerful signal you can send, the one that aligns you with your greatest reality, is excitement. Excitement is your compass, pointing you towards your truest self. And every time you follow that excitement, you expand your frequency, amplifying the vibration that aligns with everything you desire. Focus, then let it go. Concentrate, then release. That's the dance, expansion and contraction. The manifestation paradox is, when you insist on how things should happen, you trap them, you keep them locked into the physical realm. But when you surrender and trust the higher mind, synchronicity takes over, delivering the fastest, most elegant path to your desires. And perhaps now you're beginning to notice that doubt is not the absence of trust. No, doubt is 100% trust in a belief that doesn't serve you. Isn't that curious? What if, instead of doubting your worth, you trusted in your ability to let go of what no longer serves you? When you act on your highest excitement, without insisting on an outcome, you align with what truly serves you. Whatever manifests is exactly what's needed to happen next. It's like a perfectly orchestrated dance of synchronicity. And the more you trust in the flow, the more magical life becomes. Because in truth, you already know everything is energy. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and that reality becomes yours. It isn't philosophy, it's physics. But maybe you've noticed how some beliefs, they feel sticky, stubborn, difficult to release. And that's okay. Negative beliefs, they're simply part of a system designed to protect you. They use clever tricks, justification, rejection, rationalization, reward, all to convince you to stay where you are, to keep you in survival mode. Yet the higher mind is always there, sending you signals, inviting you to return to the light. And every time you expose the old belief patterns, something remarkable happens. You see them for what they are. Just patterns, illusions, outdated programs that no longer serve you. And once you've seen them, you can choose. Validate them, thank them, and then choose a new belief. One that aligns with your joy, your freedom, your expansion. And suddenly the old patterns, they lose their power. They drift into the background, content simply to exist, while you can step into the light of your true self. You see, circumstances, they don't determine your state of being. It's your state of being that creates your circumstances. Once you shift into empowerment, joy and love, there's no room for fear or doubt. Because you are created in the image of creation itself, and creation doesn't make mistakes. If you exist, you belong, you're worthy. Your existence is proof of your worthiness. So feel that worthiness now, deeply. Feel how good it is to exist, to breathe, to be alive in this moment. And know you've always been enough. You always will be. And from this place of worthiness, you can relax into the flow of life, trusting, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. Your higher self is always there, guiding you. And as you let go of what no longer serves you, you step into a reality that's filled with possibilities. Because life always gets better and better the moment you allow it to. And now imagine a world where everything is already in perfect order. A world where your higher self is always guiding you, showing you the fastest way to experience the life that you are meant to live. Because isn't it true, life has its own way of unfolding. When you hold on to it tightly, When you try to control every detail, you slow it all down. But when you let go, suddenly, everything begins to flow effortlessly. It's as if your entire reality begins to reshape itself around your highest desires. Your higher mind knows the fastest route. It's already lining up synchronicities, delivering exactly what you need at exactly the right time. All you need to do is act on your highest excitement, to follow that spark, that energy, that whisper from within, to the best of your ability without needing to control the outcome. And when you surrender the details, when you let go of how it's supposed to happen, that's when the magic begins. It's almost funny how simple it really is. Concentration, then expansion. Focus, then release. Just like breathing, inhale deeply, then let it go. And as you let it go, something amazing happens. Your energy builds, it amplifies, and it expands into every probable reality. All possibilities exist within you at this moment. And as you release control, your higher mind, your infinite self, it selects the highest, most aligned path. It's always been this way. Everything is already connected. Everything is already available to you. And isn't it empowering to know that you're the one creating your reality? Each experience, each emotion, it's simply reflecting back the energy you're giving off. Just like a mirror, your reality smiles when you smile. It reflects doubt when you doubt. And when you trust, the entire world aligns to meet you there. You've always been creating. The only question is, what do you want to create now? You see, the mind loves certainty. Even when it's clinging to the old beliefs, old doubts, or old fears, it feels safe in what it knows. Even if what it knows is uncomfortable, it clings to the familiar. But once you notice the tricks of those old beliefs, the way they try to justify themselves, the way they rationalize and reward you for staying small, you gain the power to reclaim your freedom. You see the game for what it is. You catch the doubt in the act. And when you catch it, it starts to lose its grip. It was never here to hurt you. It was just trying to keep you safe. But now you have something far more powerful, awareness. And with that awareness, you can simply choose again. Because fear is never a wall, it's a doorway. It's a signal, a reminder, that somewhere, a belief, is out of alignment with your true self. And as you stand in front of that doorway, you can smile, because you've been here before. And you know that the doorway always leads back to freedom. So much as if every doubt, every fear, was simply a guide pointing you towards what's next. An invitation to return to your true state of being, a state of joy, trust and expansion. Expansion is the product of inclusion, not exclusion. And when you welcome every part of yourself, you validate even the parts that feel uncomfortable. You dissolve their power. They stop running the show. They step back, and you give them the space to create something new. And now imagine the freedom of living fully in this moment. There's no need for patience when you live in the now. When you're present, time speeds up. Things happen faster. Life flows effortlessly, bringing you exactly what you need when you need it. Every moment is an opportunity, a chance to align with the reality you prefer. And when you follow your highest joy, your highest excitement, there's no waiting, there's only living. So much as if you're constantly shifting realities, billions of times per second. And every time you choose joy, you shift into a version of reality that reflects that joy back to you. Because everything is energy, and the frequency you choose is the reality you experience. Match the frequency of abundance, and you become abundance. Match the frequency of love, and you become love. Match the frequency of your highest self, and you become unstoppable. And isn't it exciting to know? You can shift at any moment. The entire universe is on your side, cheering you on, ready to rearrange itself in response to your energy. All it takes is that you trust. Do you step into your worthiness? Do you let yourself receive what's already been yours? You see, abundance, it isn't about things. It's the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. And you've always had this ability. Even in the moments that felt dark, your higher mind was there, guiding you back to the light. And now you can take a deep breath and know that you're enough. That you've always been enough. The creation never makes mistakes. If you exist, you belong. If you exist, you're worthy. And in this moment, as you breathe in that truth, notice how light you feel. Notice how much easier life becomes when you allow yourself to align with it. There's no need to force or push. There's only flow. There's only trust. And as you trust, everything expands. Because life always gets better and better the moment you allow it to.